Welcome back, viewers. You're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. With the Indus Water Treaty 1960 no longer binding, India for the first time has undertaken full flushing exercise of its 690 megawatt Salal and 900 megawatt Baglihar hydroelectric projects on the Chenab River, a process which Pakistan used to object to when the IWT was honoured by both countries. The Chenab starts in the Himalayas, near the Barachala Pass in Himachal Pradesh, where it is known as Chandrabhaga, and ends by joining the Indus River in Minthakot in Pakistan. Official report states that a part of the flushing or distilling process, which takes multiple days, the flow of the Chenab was curtailed over the weekend to collect water to full capacity in the reservoirs of the Salal and Baglihar plants. This is true that water was held up for the two projects over the weekend as a part of the distilling process. But now, water is being released to flush out the reservoirs, said a senior official from NHPC Limited, requesting anonymity. The flushing exercise, which follows the process of holding water to fill the reservoir, is carried out to clear sediments that not only reduce the capacity of the reservoirs but also affect the performance of hydropower plants. Sediments in reservoirs consist of solid particles such as sand, silt, and clay that settle at the bottom over time. This process is known as sedimentation. While the Salal and Baglihar dams are somewhat regulating the flow of Chenab through such distilling activities, the next plan to be taken for the cleaning will be Kishanganga project, which is on tributary of the Jhelum. Unlike Salal, Kishanganga is a relatively new project, commissioned in 2018. Hence, the issue of sedimentation is not a grave. The 330 megawatt Kishanganga project has been the most disputed under the IWT, with Pakistan raising as many as 6 objections in 2007 related to water storage, reservoir site management, design, and other such issues. Each of these objectives were being adjusted separately, thereby taking years to be concluded. While 2 objections were resolved by January 2024, 4 are still being fought over the Court of Arbitration set up by the World Bank. The 2 projects in Uri already underwent similar flushing exercise a week ago. Officials said that such flushing of reservoirs in Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh will be routine and more frequent now as India has suspended the IWT, with otherwise placed multiple restrictions on India's use of western rivers like Chenab, Jhelum, and Indus. Many of the reservoirs in the region have so much sedimentation that the water storage capacities in some of them have reduced by more than 50%. Salal, which is one of the oldest projects, the last unit of which was commissioned in 1995, has a massively constrained reservoir due to extensive sedimentation. Reports suggest that the Salal reservoir has a design capacity of 284 million cubic metric, but now it can store less than half the volume. The frequency of flushing will be increased to improve the operational efficiency of our assets. Water flow regulation to Pakistan would be a default byproduct of it. We hope that power generation will also increase with this, said the official. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.